It really doesn't matter to me who we play. Any one of those top teams, I think we can play and we can beat, especially the way we're playing right now. So it really doesn't matter to me.
Tempo of the game, Nick. I saw a game against Miami a couple of nights ago. Mookie made a steal at the free throw line. Before he gets to half court, you were out ahead of him running. How has Mookie helped you and the up-tempo game?
Mookie is one of the reasons why I'm playing as well as I'm playing this year, because he's a guy who knows the game, a guy who is a smart player, and he gets the ball where it needs to be. He and I work great together.
This is Dominique Wilkins, known as the human highlight film. Wilkins became the gold standard for aerial excellence, thrilling fans with spectacular dunks and explosive athleticism. A 9-time All-Star, NBA scoring champion, and Hall of Famer who averaged 24.8 points per game across his career, Wilkins' name commands reverence in basketball's sacred halls. But what truly distinguishes Wilkins isn't just his remarkable career, it's the deep admiration he carries for the players who shaped the game and inspired him to reach legendary status. So, who did Dominique Wilkins respect most during his legendary playing career? Let's explore the 6 players who left the deepest mark on the human highlight film. Number 1. Pistol Pete Maravich, the creative genius. Maravich starred for multiple franchises during an era when flash met fundamentals, and his path crossed with Wilkins through the spirit of entertainment basketball. What set Maravich apart wasn't just his magical ball-handling wizardry or his incredible 44.2 points per game college average, it was his innovation. Wilkins witnessed Maravich's revolutionary approach to basketball, pushing boundaries and creating shots nobody thought possible. Pete showed me what it meant to be more than just a basketball player, Wilkins reflected. He was a complete entertainer. Maravich's basketball credentials were equally as impressive. Averaging 24.2 points across 10 NBA seasons, he was a 5-time All-Star, with one of the most creative offensive arsenals of his generation. His ability to score from anywhere, behind-the-back passes, spinning layups, or deep jumpers, made him nearly impossible to predict. Pete could create magic whenever he wanted, Wilkins recalled. He had this flair about him that made everything look spectacular. What resonated most with Wilkins was Maravich's fearlessness. Night after night, delivering performances that kept crowds mesmerized during an evolving era. But Maravich's legacy transcended statistics. His creativity for the game created ripples throughout the league, establishing the standard for offensive innovation and artistry. Wilkins never forgot those lessons. Pete taught me basketball is entertainment, but passion lasts forever, Wilkins said years later. Maravich represented everything Wilkins aspired to be, exceptional on the court and extraordinary in style. Their shared philosophy reminded Wilkins that greatness isn't measured solely by championships or defensive accolades, but by the memories you create. When I think about players I respected most, Pete's name comes first, Wilkins shared. He showed the world what true creativity looks like. Number 2, Elgin Baylor, the aerial pioneer. Wilkins studied Baylor's performances throughout history, recognizing a kinship built on aerial supremacy and shared explosiveness. Baylor's reputation as one of the basketball's first high flyers wasn't accidental. His acrobatic moves became synonymous with forward play itself. Every time I watched Elgin's highlights, I knew I was seeing greatness, Wilkins admitted. He never settled for ordinary, never played safe. Baylor's credentials speak volumes. 11 All-Star selections, a finals appearance record, and 27.4 points with 13.5 rebounds per game despite devastating knee injuries. His scoring ability, particularly in traffic situations, made him legendary. Wilkins studied Baylor deliver performance after performance, often carrying Lakers teams through sheer creativity. Elgin had this grace inside him that never dimmed, Wilkins observed. He played every possession like it was poetry. What Wilkins respected most was Baylor's innovation. Starting as an undersized forward, Baylor transformed himself into basketball's first true athletic wing, soaring, contorting, and creating. Elgin understood what the future needed and invented it, Wilkins explained. Their stylistic similarities pushed Wilkins to unprecedented heights. When Wilkins developed his dunking arsenal, Baylor's influence was evident. When Baylor dominated with acrobatic finishes, Wilkins answered with thunderous slams. He made me better without ever meeting me, Wilkins acknowledged. That's what great pioneers do. Their connection extended beyond playing style. Both understood the burden of athletic excellence, the pressure of carrying offensive loads, and the artistry of attacking defenses. Elgin and I shared something special, Wilkins said. We knew what it took to entertain, and I respected that legacy. Baylor's relentless pursuit of aerial perfection mirrored Wilkins' own approach, creating a spiritual bond forged through athletic fire and mutual admiration. Number 3, Magic Johnson, the ultimate winner. Standing 6'9" with unprecedented vision and basketball IQ, Magic was a walking celebration. Wilkins faced this challenge throughout the 1980s, watching Magic orchestrate championships and rewrite point guard expectations. Magic was pure basketball joy, Wilkins stated plainly. Nobody had ever commanded a game like him. Johnson's statistics remain remarkable. 5 championships, 3 MVP awards, and 19.5 points, with 11.2 assists across his career. Wilkins witnessed this excellence firsthand, understanding that stopping Magic required containing an entire offensive system. You didn't beat Magic, you hoped to slow the Lakers down, Wilkins joked. What impressed Wilkins wasn't just Magic's physical gifts, but his infectious leadership. People thought Magic just passed everything. They didn't see his clutch scoring, his defensive commitment, his ability to elevate everyone. Their battles created legendary moments. Wilkins' Hawks developed strategies specifically for matching the Lakers' showtime, though championships remained elusive. We'd compete hard, and Magic would still find the winning play, Wilkins remembered, but their relationship transcended competition. Both charismatic stars who understood entertaining fans, they shared appreciation and respect. Magic and I talked about basketball's entertainment value, Wilkins revealed. We understood our responsibility extended beyond winning. What Wilkins admired most was Johnson's willingness to sacrifice. Throughout his career, Magic transformed from scorer to facilitator to leader, doing whatever won games. That showed his greatness, Wilkins emphasized. He could dominate any role necessary. Their mutual respect remained strong throughout their lives, 2 showmen acknowledging each other's place in basketball immortality. Number 4, Julius Erving, the artistic icon. Wilkins watched Erving's graceful performances with genuine reverence. Dr. J played like he was floating on clouds, Wilkins described. He had moves nobody else could imagine. Erving's ability to soar effortlessly, execute mid-air adjustments, and finish with style established the template for modern wing scorers. Erving's statistics were outstanding, 22.0 points across 16 professional seasons, combining ABA and NBA dominance. Wilkins respected Erving's ability to transition between leagues while maintaining excellence. Doc would enter any arena, then mesmerize you for 30 points, Wilkins recalled. His smoothness matched his power. Their encounters in Hawks-Sixers matchups provided inspirational moments, mentor and student displaying athletic artistry. What resonated with Wilkins was Erving's dignity under spotlight. Doc never forced anything, Wilkins observed. He made basketball look effortless. Erving's pioneering style directly influenced Wilkins' own approach to attacking defenses. Watching Dr. J taught me there's always a more beautiful way to score, Wilkins admitted. Their respect extended beyond competition. Both understood being ambassadors for athletic basketball during their eras, bonding over shared responsibilities. Number 5, Larry Bird, the ultimate competitor. Their rivalry created intensity, combining Wilkins' athletic brilliance with Bird's cerebral dominance. Playing against Larry was warfare, Wilkins said. I'd never competed with someone so clutch and confident. Bird's credentials are legendary. 3 championships, 3 consecutive MVPs, and one of the basketball's highest basketball IQs. But Wilkins battled Bird countless times, watching a fundamentally sound forward control games through intelligence. Larry was special every night, Wilkins remembered, but watching him deliver in pressure moments was humbling. Their duels pushed both players to greatness. Hawks-Celtics battles becoming must-see television. What Wilkins valued most was Bird's unwavering confidence. Larry talked endlessly, Wilkins emphasized, but he always backed everything up. Their relationship mixed competition with respect, discussing approaches, acknowledging performances, and pushing boundaries. Larry understood winning required total commitment, Wilkins noted. Those playoff battles remained precious to Wilkins, testing himself against a player he deeply respected. Number 6. Michael Jordan, the relentless perfectionist. MJ dominated the late 1980s and 1990s with unmatched intensity, and Wilkins competed fiercely against him throughout their careers. Michael was basketball perfection, Wilkins stated. Everything he did raised the standard. Jordan's accomplishments are unparalleled. 6 championships, 5 MVPs, and 30.1 points per game across his career. Wilkins faced Jordan in legendary battles, including the 1988 slam dunk contest and countless playoff wars. Competing with Michael brought out my absolute best, Wilkins acknowledged. He demanded excellence. What impressed Wilkins was Jordan's killer instinct, the unwavering desire to win every possession. Michael never coasted, Wilkins observed. Every game mattered. Their rivalry defined an era, 2 athletic wings showcasing offensive brilliance and competitive fire. We pushed each other constantly, Wilkins remembered. That's what made us both better. Jordan's 6 championships ultimately separated their legacies, but Wilkins' respect never wavered. Michael achieved what we all dreamed about, Wilkins said. He earned his place as the greatest. Their mutual admiration continues today. 2 legends acknowledging the battles that defined their careers and elevated basketball to unprecedented heights. Each legend left an indelible mark on the human highlight film's approach to the game. Wilkins carried their influence onto the court every night, blending their lessons into his explosive, entertaining style that thrilled fans for 15 seasons. That's the true legacy of Dominique Wilkins, a bridge between basketball's past and future, forever grateful to the icons who paved the way. All right, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and see you next time.